Hey Magic! Today we are going to be talking about 2023 SBAC testing, which will be taking place next week. Starting on Monday, April 17th, everyone will be taking their Math CAT test. April 18th, Math PT. April 19th, ELA CAT test. And April 20th will be the ELA PT1 and ELA PT2. On Friday, April 21st, our 8th graders will be participating in the SBAC Science. That is for 8th grade only. Let's take a look at our bell schedule for next week. So you'll notice in the 3 different columns, we have a schedule for Monday and Wednesday, a schedule for Tuesday and Thursday, and then a schedule for Friday that is for 8th grade only. So on Monday, Wednesday, you are going to first go to your 4th period class at 8 o'clock. That is when testing will begin, and you will be testing all 4 days actually with your 4th period class. So testing will be from 8 to 10:30. At 10:30, you will continue on in your 4th period class until 11:11. At 11:11, you will then transition to first period and your lunch period. First lunch and second lunch times are designated there. Once the lunch period is over, you will head to periods 2 and 3. On Tuesday, Thursday, it's a little bit different in the afternoon. So you are still going to head to period 4 for testing. After period 4 is finished and testing is finished, you'll head to period 1 and have your lunch period. And then in the afternoon, you'll have periods 5 and 6. Now on Friday, the only students testing are 8th graders. So those students will all be in the 8th grade hallway testing from 8 to 10:30. 6th and 7th graders will continue to follow a normal bell schedule. We just will not have any bells during the testing period. When 8th graders finish testing at 10:30, they will continue on to period 3 until the regular schedule takes over for 4th period, 5th period, and 6th period. Now let's talk about lunch. So you are testing with your 4th period class, which means you will be eating lunch with your 1st period class. And this follows what your teacher for 1st period normally has for lunch. So if your teacher is in the 600s, 200 AB, 201, 208, 212, 218, 221, 703, 704, 708, 709, or 710, if you have those teachers for a 1st period during testing, then you will eat first lunch, which means as soon as we finish our testing schedule for 4th period, you will go right to your 1st period lunch. And then once lunch is over, you will head to class. Now, if you are in the 800s for 1st period, PE 720, 723, 724, 726, 727, 728, or 730, then you will be eating second lunch. So as soon as that testing session and 4th period is over and you transition to 1st period, you are going to go straight to your 1st period class, and then you will eat second lunch that day, those 4 days of testing. All right, why are we testing? We have to test for a number of reasons. First and foremost is for teachers and administrators to determine the next steps for instruction in the classroom, what you guys are learning. Next reason, determine appropriate classes. So we want to make sure we're picking the appropriate classes and that you're placed appropriately. Third is to measure progress and proficiency towards meeting those standards. So all of the standards that we have set forth for the Nevada Academic Content Standards, we need to measure and make sure that you guys are meeting those and working towards those as best as possible. And finally, measuring our overall school performance. How well are we doing together as a school to have all of you students meet all of the standards that are required and be able to move on to the next grade level. Remember, your performance matters. How you score on these SBAC tests determines the classes that you're put in, the elective classes that you get, and even promotion to high school. So academic classes, how you score, ELA, math, and science accelerated. You could be placed in those classes by scoring a 3 or a 4, or demonstrating exceptional growth from one year to the next. So maybe last year you didn't do that great. You do an amazing job this year. You might not hit that 4. You might not even hit that 3, but you make exceptional growth from your score last year. Our elective classes, we have ELA and math fundamentals classes, and those classes are for kids who need additional help and support. So if you score a 1 or a 2 on your SBAC, or if your score decreased significantly from the previous year, then you are going to be a candidate for those fundamentals classes. That's going to take away the elective that you have in maybe fine arts or student aid or some other exciting fun elective like STEM or robotics. And of course, the promotion to high school is, I'm sure, enticing for all of our 8th graders. If you are credit deficient, by scoring a 3 or a 4 on your SBACs in ELA, math, and science, that will automatically promote you to high school if you're in 8th grade. So if you've struggled maybe completing some of those courses that you're in, you're looking at maybe having to do summer school, if you score a 3 or a 4 on your SBAC, you will automatically promote to high school in those areas. All right, let's talk about rewards. We have some awesome reward incentives for you guys for SBAC. So one of the first things is each day you will get a raffle ticket after completing your test, as long as you are following Pride during testing. One of the second incentives we have is our Magic Pass. Scoring a 4 or demonstrating that exceptional growth will earn you a Magic Pass for the 23-24 school year. And for our 8th graders who won't be able to participate in the Magic Pass, we will have a 9th grade party in the fall for all 8th graders who score a 4 or demonstrate that exceptional growth on their SBACs, with tons of food and fun and a good time to connect with all of your friends, with some of you going off to different high schools. All right, those raffle tickets. So we're going to do the daily raffle at lunch. We'll have snacks like Takis and cookies and chips and brownies and things like that. We'll have drinks. We'll have house points that you can earn in a little bundle. So with your raffle ticket, make sure you bring that to lunch. You want to make sure you put your first and last name on it so we can read it. And you must be present in the cafeteria to win when we start drawing names. We're going to draw a lot of names, so there's a chance for a lot of you to earn one of these rewards at lunch. All right, that Magic Pass. You've probably seen some kids with this on their lanyard. If you earn a 4 on your SBACs in either ELA or math, you are going to earn one of these Houdini's SBAC Magic Passes. And this also is included for students who are making that exceptional growth on their SBACs as well. So you're going to get free Houdini's monthly. You'll have that little punch where we'll punch your card when you come up and use it. You'll get a free front of the line pass to come into the cafeteria and go straight to the front of the line for the whole year. And you will get free entry to all of our basketball games for the 23-24 school year. All right, that 9th grade party. So you're going to join us in the fall. We will reach out to you if you are one of those students that scored a 4 or demonstrated exceptional growth from the previous year's SBAC. And we are going to have a party for you. So we'll have food and fun. We will invite you all back. You'll get to hang out with some of your teachers. You'll get to hang out with some of your friends that are going off to different high schools and have a good time celebrating you for your exceptional performance. All right, a few important reminders for next week. Number 1, we need you to be on time so that we can get testing started right at 8 a.m. Remember, you're going to your 4th period class for testing. Number 2, charge your Chromebooks every night. It is so important that you have a fully charged Chromebook for testing so that it doesn't interrupt your testing session to have to get a new Chromebook or for it to shut down because the battery was too low. Number 3, get a good night's sleep. This is super important to make sure you're well rested so that you can be a great test taker. Next one, eat breakfast. Make sure you have a good breakfast in the morning. Breakfast is free in the cafeteria daily. So if you get to school a little early, you can go down there and get something to eat and be all ready to go when testing starts. Next thing, bring your own wired headphones. No wireless headphones will be allowed, and no wireless devices will be allowed. So please make sure that you're not bringing or wearing any extra wireless like smartphones or smartwatches or anything like that. And last but certainly not least, we really just want you to try your hardest. We want you to do your best. We want you to show us everything that you know and make Mulaski proud. All right, we know you guys are going to do a great job. Let's go Magic. Let's show them what we can do, and let's have some great performance on these SBAC tests. Thanks, everyone.